So I have our experiment set up, and here is the thing. It's just, so we are doing a hard candy, but instead of using water for the hard candy, we're using a soda, and our soda of choice is Diet Coke because that's basically all I have. But, well, I'll get started, I guess. And once I get to the point where when it's finished, I'll come back again, I guess. So, until then, okay, first, the sugar has all dissolved into the Diet Coke, and the Diet Coke is starting to boil, but it needs to keep working up a little until then. Okay, now the mixture is boiling rapidly, but it needs to get to the hard crack stage, and it's almost there. Check back when it's there, which will be anywhere from a minute to 10. Okay, I believe it's done now. It took about 5 minutes to get here. But now I am going to take the mixture and pour it onto my pan right here and wait for it to cool down. Okay, now it's going to take 20 to 30 minutes to cool down. And the recipe for this is any soda of your choice. I chose Diet Coke. And then you use a 1-to-3 ratio of the soda is the 1 and the sugar is the 3. So I did a 1/3 cup of soda and a cup of sugar, and we're gonna see how it turns out. Okay, it's cooled down a little bit. I'll get a toothpick and see if it's good. Oops. Not quite, but almost. Come back when it is. Okay, I think the candy is done now. Almost. This is almost ready. Just give it a minute, guys. It'll be done. I know it. But while we wait, I'll explain why this is a chemical change, or at least why I think it is a chemical change. It is chemical because with the soda, it has carbonation, and the sugar, it causes once you first put it into the soda, it makes it lose some of its carbonation, but it still has some carbonation. So once you start boiling it, it starts to become more sugary, more like that soppy texture. And then once it's done and you pour it out, it still has some of those carbonation bubbles in it, so that when you eat it, basically, it makes it. And another reason it's a chemical change, I was going off on a side tangent there, but another reason it's a chemical change is because as it's losing more of the liquid and becoming more of a and the liquid's becoming a gas, the sugar molecules, they become tighter and more compact, and they can link to each other. Like, these are like two different sugar molecules, and then once you put them in, it can link together and stay until you crack it, and then this one will have a new opening and pull apart. But that is why it is a chemical change. And let's get on to the candy now. Okay, so the hard candy is done, but let's test it out, see if it's really hard candy, and if the things that I said came into play. So first, let me get it off here. It's a hard but delicate process. Oops, ripped the paper. And there we go. I got it off of the pan. Here's the candy. But yeah, the molecules of the sugar started to link together as the liquid substance, Diet Coke, started to lose its liquid state and started to become a gas. But yeah, that's the end of our project, and I hope you enjoyed.